The United States of America is known for its rich history, and one of the fascinating aspects of its history is its currency, especially the coins that have been minted throughout the years. Among the many coins produced by the U.S. Mint, the 1999 U.S. quarter holds a special place in the world of numismatics, especially when it comes to its value and rarity. The 1999 quarter, specifically the state quarters, were part of a series launched by the U.S. Mint to honor each of the 50 states. But what makes the 1999 quarter particularly intriguing? Well, it's all about its unique design and the possibility of finding a rare variation that could fetch a substantial amount of money. In 1999, the U.S. Mint introduced a new state quarter design. Each quarter was minted to represent a specific state, with a new state featured every 10 weeks. This was the first time in U.S. history that such a large-scale commemorative series was launched. However, within this series, some of the quarters stand out more than others, and these are the ones that collectors hunt for, hoping to strike gold. Literally, the 1999 quarters, although part of the same series, came in different types of designs. Some of the designs include the Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Georgia quarters. The Delaware State Quarter, in particular, has garnered attention because of an interesting error that occurred during the minting process. The most notable error was a misstrike in the spitting horse variety, where the horse's mane appears to be spitting. This error is one of the most sought-after versions of the 1999 quarter because it is exceptionally rare. People who find one of these error coins in their change often don't realize the potential value it holds, and that's where the excitement comes in for collectors. In general, most 1999 quarters aren't worth much more than their face value of 25 cents, but these error coins can significantly increase in value due to their rarity and the demand from coin collectors. But let's take a step back. What exactly makes a quarter like the 1999 so valuable? Well, there are a few key factors that come into play. First, rarity is crucial. A coin's value increases when fewer of that particular coin were minted or when there's something unique about the coin, like an error during production. The next factor is demand. When collectors are eager to get their hands on a rare coin, they're willing to pay a premium for it, which raises the price. And finally, the condition of the coin matters too. A coin in mint condition, or one that has been well preserved, will be worth far more than a worn or damaged coin. Now, let's talk about what collectors are truly willing to pay for the rare 1999 quarters. The value can vary depending on the specific error or condition of the coin, but in some cases, these quarters can be worth thousands of dollars. But what's the highest amount that a 1999 quarter has sold for? Believe it or not, some of these rare, error-struck quarters have been known to fetch a staggering sum of $74,000. Yes, you heard that right, $74,000 for just one coin. So, how do you know if you've got one of these valuable quarters sitting in your pocket or jar of loose change? Well, it's all about paying attention to the details. A good place to start is by inspecting the horse on the Delaware State Quarter. If you notice a strange anomaly in the horse's mane, resembling a spit, you might just have one of these highly prized error coins. Even if you don't have a Delaware error coin, some of the other state quarters from 1999 may still hold value based on their condition or any other unique features they may possess. In the world of coin collecting, finding a rare coin can be like striking gold, and the 1999 quarter is a prime example of how a small, seemingly insignificant coin can turn into a valuable piece of history. So, the next time you find yourself with a handful of change, take a moment to look closely at your quarters. You never know. You might just be holding onto a valuable collector's item worth far more than you think. The 2000 quarter dollar, part of the ongoing state quarters program, holds a special place in the world of coin collectors. What makes this coin interesting isn't just its design or the fact that it was part of a historic series, but its surprising value, especially in certain rare conditions. In 2000, the U.S. Mint began releasing quarters as part of the 50 state quarters program, a series intended to honor each state in the Union. These coins were issued in the order that the states were admitted to the Union, with new designs released every 10 weeks. The idea was to generate excitement around coin collecting and engage the public in the nation's history, and it worked. The 2000 quarters included 5 new designs, one for each of the states that were admitted to the Union in the years 1792 to 1803, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. These state quarters quickly became popular, and many collectors started keeping track of the release dates to add each new state to their collections. While most of these quarters hold little value above their face value of 25 cents, there are certain rarities and errors that make some of them incredibly valuable, particularly for collectors who are always on the lookout for coins that could fetch a higher price. So, what makes the 2000 quarter dollar worth something more than its face value? It's all about rarity, error coins, and specific design variations that occur during the minting process. One key aspect is the concept of mint errors, coins that are produced with mistakes that weren't intended. These coins are extremely rare, and their scarcity makes them highly sought after by numismatists, who are willing to pay top dollar for them. When you think of a mint error, you're likely imagining things like off-center strikes, double strikes, or unusual die cracks, all of which can drastically increase the value of a coin. One of the most well-known and valuable 2000 state quarters is the Connecticut quarter. In this case, there was an error that caused some of the coins to have a feature called wide rims or misaligned die strikes. This meant that the design on the coin was off-center, making it appear that the coin had more of a rim than it was supposed to. While this may sound like a small detail, collectors are often willing to pay a premium for coins with these types of errors because they are so rare and difficult to find. Another valuable 2000 quarter is the Delaware State Quarter. The Delaware quarter was one of the first coins in the State Quarters series and holds a special place in many collectors' hearts. But what makes some of these coins so valuable is the possibility of finding the famous spitting horse variety. This is an error where the horse on the Delaware coin appears to be spitting, which was caused by a die crack during the minting process. The spitting horse error is one of the most desirable coin errors for collectors, and as a result, the value of these coins can soar if you manage to find one in good condition. Now, you may be wondering, how much can you really make from finding one of these rare 2000 quarters? Well, it's not uncommon for a regular 2000 quarter to be worth only a few dollars, but the rare mint errors, particularly those that have distinctive misprints or design anomalies, can be worth much more. For example, some of the most sought-after coins in the series have been known to sell for thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and the rarity of the error. And the rarest of the rare, especially coins in excellent condition, can command incredible prices at auctions and among collectors. So, how much is the most valuable 2000 quarter worth? If you manage to find one of these coins with a notable error, such as the spitting horse or wide rim error, it could easily be worth several $1,000s or more. Some collectors have paid as much as $70,000 for these rare 2000 quarters. That's right, $70,000 for just one coin, making the 2000 quarter dollar a potentially very valuable treasure for the right collector. So, the next time you come across a 2000 quarter dollar, take a moment to inspect it carefully. Look for any signs of errors, misprints, or unique characteristics that might indicate it's one of those rare coins that could increase in value. It might just be sitting there in your pocket, waiting for the right collector to find it, and when they do, it could be worth a small fortune. And who knows? Maybe you'll stumble upon a coin that's worth more than you ever imagined.